The resource footprint pages show how the haplogroups interact with some of the more well-known ecological footprint statistics. I'm not going to go through in detail each of these charts. I just want to show you how they operate on a functional level. What we have here is the population percentage and land percentage that is occupied by each of the major haplogroups. And the cursor over any of the bars will reveal the statistic underlying that graphic. And this can be done for each of the charts here. They're more or less self-explanatory in terms of what they're illustrating. Essentially, what we're doing is we're looking at the at various percentages of the arable land held, the population percentage by each of the major haplogroups. At this point, I'd like to just add that the underlying data behind this entire website is available for download. That's here on the support menu under data downloads. That's available in various formats. It's going to be ready for statistical analysis. You'll have access and a variety of formats that can be easily tailored to your needs. These charts then show the same haplogroup distribution of various what we would call forms of natural capital, forest percentage, water percentages, biocapacity percentages, and they're always matched up against population percentage so that it's easy quickly to see that, for instance, the O group, while representing over 21% of the world's population, is actually in possession, or at least has access to, just a little over 7%. There's great disparity here. We can see that also taking place in the R group. However, when we split the R group up into the R1A and the R1B, there's a reversal here. R1B seems to have greater access to biocapacity versus population percentage than R1A. These are important statistical analyses of global footprints that are not often seen. In fact, this is the first time I've ever seen the global footprint broken down into haplogroup categories. And there's a tremendous amount of data behind this, so feel free to access that. This is the ecological surplus and deficit. There's a negative and a positive scale here, so that if the line goes into the negative, that means it's a deficit. If it goes into the positive, then that's a surplus. So, for instance, the O group is living under an ecological deficit, which means that there's a greater amount of consumption than the capacity that's available. Then we can take a look at the gross national income per capita. We can see some just interesting comparisons here, showing that according to, compared to population, 14%. The E group, for instance, has only 5.5% of the gross national income. These are some distribution and equity comparisons. Population densities is another good way of looking at the footprint data, and you can see that in most cases the arable density just means the number of people per area of arable land versus area of total land. And here there's some very wide gaps in the D category between arable land and population density, and we can see that there are going to be some bottlenecks up ahead, according to these data.